All right, y'all. So I'm going to break the chart down in 5 minutes, maybe even less, but I'll try to do multiple pairs so that everybody can follow and understand, and so y'all can just start trading and be on y'all's way. Um, of course, yes, I have a mentorship. I also have a YouTube to where you can check out all these videos to where I break everything down. And each and every single one of these videos is a different client of mine. I have over 100 clients, so there's a bunch of videos, 37 minutes, an hour, 28 minutes, 30 minutes, long videos of different clients. Check them out. I obviously have an Instagram as well. 9,000 followers is going to be me and a client. So trust me, anybody can make money day trading. Trust me, trust me, trust me. So just let me show you how to break down the chart. Oh, and if you want mentorship, all you gotta do is go to the mentorship link. Simple. Simple, 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 simple. Or just message me. But let's break these charts down. So if you want to break down Euro USD, so first thing I would do is go to my buys. I'll go to my buys, and this would be a very simple breakdown. And I see that I am in buys. You're in buys because one, you have the tilt of your trend line going up. Because one, you have the tilt of your trend line going up. And two, we're making support going up, going up, going up. All right. So let's just take all this off. And I could be moving too fast or moving fast. It's just real simple. We're going up. I don't want nobody confused on the daily time frame. We're going to go down to the 4 hour. You obviously see we're still going up. We were from here, and now we moved all the way up here. In the second spot, we were right here. I'm making this super, super simple. We're going up. I don't want no confusion on. We can break down the whole higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Let's just, all that stuff is extra. Let's not be extra. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm going super fast for a reason because day trading is super easy. My clients are making money doing this stuff every single day. So, all right, we're back on the 30 minute. We dropped time frames from the 4 hour. First, we were at the daily, then we went to the 4 hour. Now we're in the 30 minutes. 30 minutes is the entry. Since this is our entry, we obviously see that we're in buys. We were in buys for the daily. We were in the buys for the 4 hour. We're going to be in buys for the 30 minute. If all those are aligned in buys, I'm only going to be taking buys. So what am I going to be looking for? I'm going to be looking for support areas. Support areas like this. Why support? Because we only buy in support areas. So that's a support area. This is a support area. This is a support area. How is it support? Because you have candlesticks sitting on price bouncing and not passing through. Since it's not passing through, breaking through, it's a support area. This is the same thing. One, two, three. Three bounces on this price, support. Same thing. One, two, three, four. Four bounces, support. We only buy on support and we only sell on resistance. Resistance is if it was at the top, like this, or like this, or like this. But we're not selling, we're only buying. We already broke the chart down on buy, so we're not going to go too deep into that. All right, so since we found all our support areas like this, we're just going to wait for areas where it breaks through and makes a support. So this is perfect. How it was resistance right here, and then it broke through and became support. That's a buy area. We already know we're buying, so we're just looking for breakouts. Here's one too. We already knew we were buying, came down, found support. This is going to be our second support area. This is our third support area. All these areas you made money in. But I can go into it deeper after this. I'm gonna go over a Zoom call with a client and I'm gonna break this over. I just wanted to show a little bit of it right here, right now. Next is gonna be my client. But like I said, if y'all want mentorship on day trading, is so easy. Trust me, anybody can do it. Anybody can day trade. Anybody can day trade. It is that easy. It is that simple. Everybody complicates it. Everybody overthinks it. They're listening to too many people. We have too many rules, too many made up stuff. Let's just make it simple. We're going to make a system. Everybody has their own little strategy. I do a system. It's something simple everybody can follow. So again, if you need more help, you can go to my YouTube, bunch of videos. You can go to my Instagram, bunch of reels. Each of my highlights have over 100 clients, over 100, over 100, over 100, just all of them over 100. If you want to get some help, mentorship right here. This brings you back to YouTube. Please don't waste my time. It takes money to make money. This is not a cheap mentorship. And yeah, man, let's just get y'all to the video.
Being built, being structure being built so that I can now see, okay, I'm in the right place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want to be able to see it too.
What do you
How
want?
are you,
Which one you want me to go over?
gold, euro? That's all I trade, gold and euro.
Okay.
And I've seen you fucking with everything, basically. Like you use everything. I want to
See.
be able to spot because there's whole numbers everywhere. So like which one, you know what I mean? Like when you look
Mhm.
at gold or when you look at euro, like how are you determining where these things are at? Because your lines look so perfect, bro.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, yep.
All right. So let me see where's gold. All right, here's gold and here's euro. So I'll just do euro first.
Okay.
All right, so I'm on my daily, and we obviously see that we are in buys.
Yeah. All bullish, yeah.
We can tell that from here, and we're just going support, support. So we're going to take this away just so know that we understand we're in buys. I'm gonna
Yep.
go down to my 4 hour, and I see that we are still in buys overall because we're on buys on the daily. The four
Hmm.
hour we're in buys, but we have a small retracement. We have to have a retracement in order to keep going up higher. Like we
Yeah.
can't just come here and then go up. We have to have some type of good retracement so we can shoot up high.
Yeah.
So I already understood that we were in buys. So I go down to my 30 minute, and all I'm looking for is the buy opportunities. So when buys happened, we are in this area. Let me grab my box. We see that we have a support right here. We have support right here. And we have support right here. And let me grab horizontal line. Make it 700 flat. We'll clear that.
And you're just going to your nearest whole number.
Yeah, exactly what I'm doing. I did something wrong. Let me see. Oh, that's why. 100.
Right. And it could be quarter, it could be halves, or it could be 100. Either one. Just look for it.
I prefer hundreds and fifties better.
Okay. Is it this on both gold and
Gold's a
euro?
different ball game because gold, the points and profit is like smaller within the price because it
Okay,
only
yeah.
goes up to like 4,000 or 5,000.
Oh yeah, so okay, yeah, yeah.
So you would only be looking for your buys. Since you were already buying, you're just looking for your support areas. So these are where my support areas are. See. And I think this one was like, because the buy was in here somewhere. I think it was right here, but I feel like I'm low.
Okay,
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. It was looking too low because I wasn't, there we go. And then this was nothing. I only exited right here, but I didn't do any of this.
okay. So on euro, hundreds and fifties. Look for the 150s in that range.
Yeah, and this one is because look, we were resistance for 1, 2, and then it broke through and then came down and made support. When it made support, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 candlesticks on that support on that price.
Yeah. So usually 2, 3 hits, and we know resistance or support. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and because it broke the resistance.
Yeah, yeah, we can definitely see that. Yeah, no, I could spot those. It's just sometimes I be seeing some of yours where it be flip flopping. Like one will be resistance, one will be, and you'll catch all of them. And I'm like, how the fuck is he catching that shit? So you're literally looking for the whole number associated with price just resisting, and then you're just looking at okay, let me see if it breaks and retest. And now this is going to determine.
I'm not catching them all, but if I'm buying, like in this situation, if I'm
Looking for
buying, I'm only looking for support. I'm not looking at you're looking at this.
yeah,
Let me
yeah,
close all this off. You're buying, but you're looking at this. So you're probably marking up resistance areas on your chart.
yeah,
So I
and
think you're doing that,
yeah,
but it's supposed to be like right here,
got you.
right
Yeah.
here, right here. I think you're marking up resistance when you're just supposed to be looking at buys. If I'm looking at buys, I'm only looking at buys. I'm not looking at sales stuff
How about in consolidation?
like this right here.
Yeah, like that range up there.
All I do is put a box and I wait for it to break out.
Got you.
So if it
Got
breaks out up here, we'll know we're in some buys. If it breaks out down here, we'll know we're in some sells. And it can keep on
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Yeah. Okay. That's all I really needed, bro. I'm gonna be honest. That's all I really needed. Because I've been doing it the other way around. I'm marking off support and resistance, and I'll be seeing yours when you're looking when it's in sales. You're just looking for price to pull back up on that pullback. That's resistance. Sell again. Sell pull back. Sell again. Sell again. So I was looking at it like, yeah, he's just looking in sales, resistance, and buy support. Fuck everything else in between. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because now I don't have to think about buy, sell, buy, sell. We just broke down the daily, we broke down the 4 hour. We're only going to be doing one thing on the 30. So I don't have to look at buying or selling if we just broke down all buys. Selling's not even
Yeah.
on my mind. I'm not going to mark up resistance.
And that's why you said one time, if I'm correct, you was like, bro, that's why we don't trade every day because
Mm-mm.
there could be a day like this where it's just ranging and you don't know
Yeah.
what's going on. It's just yeah, and at any moment you could be on the wrong side when it breaks out. So yeah, yeah.
I know you got more questions, man. Hit me with them all.
Um,
If you were somebody, all right, if somebody came up to you and they were like, "Hey, I want you to teach me, hey Marlon, I want you to teach me how to day trade, da da da." What questions do you think they would have?
the next question I would have: what's the best way? Okay, okay. What's the best way? Say we're in a ranging market.
Mm-hmm.
What signs are you looking for? I see all your candles are one color, so you're
Mm-hmm.
just doing market structure. So
Mm-hmm.
in a ranging market, right, like
Mm-hmm.
this, where sometimes prices like this,
Mm-hmm.
what are you looking for to trade something like this? If for days it's happening,
Good question. I knew where you were going. I like where you're thinking. So basically, since we already marked up our chart on everything, and we already know that we're all in buys, all I'm gonna do is in that range, I'm gonna be just have my support for buys. And anytime it's at the bottom of that range, see, I didn't even know it was gonna have a whole number, but boom, do that. Now I don't need this. Now I'm gonna take my buy right here. So
got
that
you.
would have been a perfect trade right here. And it'd been 30 pips. And if I was in a range. I don't like ranges, but if I was, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I've been learning that the Rangers suck because you don't know
Oh,
what
they
the fuck.
suck. They suck.
Yeah,
They suck. It's
and they move
instantly
around
gambling.
sideways. They get weird. Yeah, it's yeah. All right, bro. That, that's it, man. Send me this.
All
That's
right,
it.
man. Let me know what if you want to do this again or anything.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you, Brody.
All right, man.
Thank you, bro.